Okay, now something really handy for you guys is you get the calculators like this. You will get to use this on your STAR test as well. So I'm going to show you a little trick. If you go into your calculator and you go to mode and you go to the second value, it changes all of your numbers into scientific notation. If you push enter on that and you type in any number, like let's say 556, push enter, it will give you 5.56e. The little e is the calculator mode for 10. So 10 to the positive 2. If we type in a small number, it'll give us a negative exponent. So it works the same. Now, if we type this in exactly, how do we put in that e? Well, you see the double capital E? That stands for the exponent value of 10 for scientific notation. I don't know why they use a double E, but they use a single E here. So let's try this. 2.54 times 10 to the 8th plus, sorry, I should have put that in parentheses, so I'm going to go ahead and change that. Plus 4. Let's put this in parentheses too. 4.2 10 to the 7. Close the parentheses there. You get 2.96 10 to the 8th. So that is another method of doing this. I just wanted to show you in case you had different values and you were having trouble getting this. Like on this, they do have the same value for our exponents and for our numbers, so I can just subtract this straight out. 7 minus 0 is 7, borrow, 11 minus 6 is 5, 7 minus 5 is, 7 minus 2 is 5. So 5.57 times 10 to the 4th. And then if they're different, like on these ones, then you can go ahead and use your calculator for those. That's just a tip, some advice. I'm sure you guys would do fine. I'm going to go ahead and get to the last set of notes so we can finish our videos for today. After I finish the video, I'll go ahead and have you guys push pause on the video and then push play when you're ready to see the answers, okay? Push pause now. Okay, here are your answers on those. I went ahead and showed my work each time in case you do not have one of these at home, but once again, it is on your calculator app. Now, for multiplying and dividing. Multiply and divide the numbers. Use the product rule or quotient rule to change the exponent. Use LARS to adjust the decimal and the exponent in the final answer if needed. You're only going to have to do this when you get a value that is above greater than 10 or less than 1. So 2.8 times 1.9. We'll do that first. That's 5.32. Now I've got 10 to the 7th and 10 to the 4th, so that's going to be 10 to the 11th. Now, if you type this in your calculator exactly as it's written, 2.8 times 10 to the 7 times 1.9 times 10 to the 4th, you still get 5.32 times 10 to the 11th. So you can use this, you can use this method, either one works for me. I want you to go ahead and push pause on the video until you've worked these out. Push play when you're ready to see the answers, okay? Push pause now. Okay, here's our answers. I went ahead and just worked all these out using my calculator, but whenever you get a decimal value that's greater than 10 or less than 1, You do need to use Lars to move that decimal and get it in proper form. Make sure your decimal number is always in between 1 and 10. All right, for your assignments, it says homework 6.6. The first 6, convert from standard form scientific notation, then scientific notation to standard, then find the sum or difference, and then at the bottom, find your product or your quotient. So there's 25 problems. This should be a really quick, easy lesson. Good luck on your assignment, guys.